Right, putting Raid Silence on for all of tonight because I want to see how far we can get at the end of a week's work. That's right, boys. No fun allowed tonight.
Is there ever fun allowed?
I was about to say that.
Told you Morby set the mood.
Yeah, Morby's grumpy. So I use Morby as the, you know, he's like the symbol for tonight.
I blame Roy.
Okay.
So,
Is Roy not putting out again?
is he ever?
What? I'm never pulling out.
You have to if you want to keep Mob down.
Why?
Right, say one more good one.
I'm good.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Should be
Good
at
boys,
least.
let's do it.
Yeah, it works. I don't know why, but my stream title doesn't seem right, but that's not something I should worry about, I guess.
Exactly.
Well, I can't easily fix it, Mob.
I can't either.
Yes, you can. I know how Twitch works on
Raid Silence
PC.
has already started, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the
But
weirdest
it's
thing I've ever
not
heard.
Twitch.
No, it's like... It's almost like I can hear insubordination.
It's
There's a mutiny.
It leaves only one possible response.
fair.
Kiva, spread. Spread. Yeah. Ifrit and Leviathan. Close side spread. Close side spread. Spread. Clusters. Boys, Pain Train, Shiva imminent.
Oh.
One more.
No, it's not.
Actually,
Oh, I'm dead.
that movement shouldn't work.
Fast pull out Titan Ari.
I can block 200k damage.
Yeah.
Because that's the movement you said, remember? Like,
Oh,
if we
there's
get
a
sad,
server.
do a double slide, right?
But
Yeah, if you're doing it the same way that the southern ones are, you would do a double slide from south and then gap close when you reach northwest.
That is what I did. It just wasn't in time because of the snapshot.
Did you move as soon as the AoEs disappeared, like the orange ones?
Yeah, Wald can confirm this. I might just have to not be able to do the GC and I might have to do the double sides quicker. I'm not sure. Or I might have to push it back a bit, but I don't think I press the back spot. Sorry, I didn't know what it was. Frags. And one of you healers can have the medal as well. For each
Yeah, I
villain.
nearly forgot last time, but it's fine.
Brad. Potato in the middle. Yeah. Same as last time. Hit for it, Leviathan, close, side, spread. Spread. What's this? Again, same frame, eminence. Then
Ah, shit.
See, please don't point it at me.
mob is fixable.
Heading Lexi.
Getting the.
You want me to tank beta?
Yes.
Oh, that happened.
I didn't have the one I thought I did.
Not enough.
Alright.
I was just afraid that I was gonna get hit by Z's, and I got hit by
Yeah,
Z's.
I literally have nothing to heal up in time if I'm alone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how do we deal with that then, Mob?
I did Lexi alive. That's what I need.
Yeah, I needed to. I thought I was tethered to one of the further ones, and I wasn't. I was tethered to one of the ones closer to the middle, so it was my bad.
You might have,
The tether was going. Like I thought the tether was going through, and it wasn't.
yeah, bird's eye view if you tank like that's why.
Yeah, no, as I said, it was entirely my bad.
I have no lilies, no Cs, no nothing.
I wonder if there are some crazy people who solo heal this already.
I don't think already.
Dial with the lack of gear.
Yeah.
There's some small Korean child who can do it.
I think it'd be hard though because there are things in this like junction high and that are based on healer stats. Alright, Sprags again.
Oh hey, I get staked.
Spread. We're in the middle. Yeah. Okay, Ramu Garuda into Cardinal out. The spread. Spread.
Ignore it.
Alright, not the face, right?
Yeah.
Someone try and stay. What?
Thing was there.
That's weird. The swap didn't happen, right?
This is all fucked up now.
You just didn't have enough health, man.
Upper right, okay. That's
I
fine.
won't
just get me
have-
up soon as you can.
Yeah, I won't have soil for this.
I'll apply once that's up.
Yeah, thank you.
Settle too early.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Now why is the guy?
I'm surprised an assist in the Medica 2 was not enough to get Ari up.
I think he might have been too far.
Maybe.
I would say like after the
Sometimes you use assist while you're still running in and it doesn't reach.
Hmm.
yeah, I use Indom in the middle, but I guess he's
Fine.
missing like one
That's
wheel.
weird because we're like right next to each other.
Try and stay in heal range if you can, Ori.
can't get closer unless I want to hit melee with the ice stack.
Yeah.
Okay, then how do we resolve that then?
Hit the melees with the ice stack.
How do we actually resolve that?
I mean, shouldn't in theory everybody be able to stay close enough to the boss without endangering
Not when
anyone?
Not when there's two melees on south and southeast, no.
Exactly, do you use the Cs?
I mean, I placed the Asylum and yeah, I placed the Asylum as I'm running up, and then I seize.
Yeah, I use Indom after going back into the middle. So
I can
Might
delay
be
it a bit, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say use it when we're moving for the primal positions. Usually we're stacking up by that point.
Okay, that's quite a delay, but okay.
Well, we'll figure it out.
personally, I think Ari should just
Yeah,
stop being squishy.
And Zealand, if it's Rambu, yeah, then I'm not getting a tick of that.
Oh, to be honest, looking at his gear, Arias has very cool lock. Ironic.
Yeah.
Like, you're the one who's normally taking most of the blue, aren't you? Yeah, we gotta get that HP onto you, boy.
I mean, he is still a caster.
But magic defense versus HP, you still take the worse.
You have like way better magic defense than the rest of us.
Well, his death's Sprags. His death was just otherwise. Or it's just not enough. Brad. Yeah. Same as last time. Rombo and Gruda is Cardinal out. Sprags.
Oh shit. I'm dead.
Wall. Takes a wall.
No one. Okay.
What is 9 dying?
It's like
Lack
same
of
as last
HP.
time, like so.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason, same as last time to me, man. Oh, it's gonna be.
I
Ifrit
took
Leviathan.
120k damage and I didn't
I
have
think I'm just gonna
120k
use
HP.
Titan for a while.
Yeah.
You should have been fine. I just got distracted trying to save lately.
At least we'll get some prog that way.
No, I don't. No, we were missing stuff because one was distracted.
Uber
I'm
tank.
joking.
I was joking, Ari, please.
Oh no.
It will help a bit at least for this part.
As a gentleman, I
It's
approve.
It's not a terrible idea, and all short damage check anyway. No, again, his real problem right now is just the simple fact that he's missing the option and it's really showing. I assume you don't need that much time, do you, Warren?
We'll never know.
Healer stacks. What we get? We have Garuda and Leviathan, so into Cardinals, close stacks. I'm starting to think for healing purposes that fucking healer stacks are actually available.
Yeah.
They are.
Pain Train Eminem.
They're better because everyone's close to each other. That's literally it. Just makes the healing a little bit easier.
Interesting.
It's fixable.
Yeah, should be.
Oh, it's fucking Titan. Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. I was so scared. Like, what the fuck's that puddle? And then I realized.
Yeah. I know, we almost never see it, so there it goes. Alright guys, Titan time, let's do it.
I mean, we have seen it enough in Uwu.
Remember your spot, what you get. Horizon. Alright.
Ah, that took it. Fine.
Is this fixable or...
Probably not.
No.
I was like, where are you going?
It has been a while, so
That's why I did ask at the start, are we good? You need to tell me if we're not good. Doesn't mean that-
Also, by the way, Sieg, for that blue, you wanted C, not 2. It's only the third one.
Okay.
Yeah, I
let's-
realized after.
Do
Should
we,
have
go,
linked it.
do we need to go over Titan again just in case? Is everyone else good or
You just do.
I'm good.
Oh.
Just,
is there anyone who is not good?
I just need to focus hard, but that's all.
I think I'm like half debating if I'm just gonna play it safe during Shiva at this point.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'm trying the whole slide thing Zeke was doing, and it
You
worked
don't
like
need
two
to. Look at
times. I do,
Shukuichi.
because like Shukuichi is still like a clip. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah, but with your GCD, wouldn't you do the slide thing be a clip?
No,
Right?
I guess. I'll look if it's gonna work better that way. But, it worked two times okay, and I was just like, I got this, and then I died.
Well, there, just so you know, when doing like that means that's good.
Yeah.
I hope you know all four of them.
Well, I'm now just gonna try Shukuchi. I have 2 stacks anyway.
Healer stacks.
Oh.
Yep. What we get? Ifrit and Ramu, sides, have stacks. Infana. I like how I'm now doing the moonless riding.
I mean, I'm trying something new.
You might want to warn your healer if you're going to do that one.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. It was fine twice.
You should still warn your healer, that's right.
I guess.
Healers don't know things.
Healers don't have to worry.
I don't want to hear that from someone who's clicking off their ad load.
Yeah, I don't have time to get that greasy deal.
I had no right to get away with that. But
Oh no, I could not reach you for a heal.
Okay, max up.
Heading next
time.
safe.
Got an AoE.
Trying as fast as I can. Okay.
Like, are you good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Alright, E12S time.
I got Isaac.
Did I just not heal like enough?
Everyone was full, I think?
Yeah.
Got Zay.
If you weren't
So-
healed up enough, then you probably
Amazingly, we're getting quite focus time. What? Mine didn't have that.
because you were too slow.
Alright, we got obliteration coming along with the primal ship.
Yep, shields are up.
Horizon. Oh, we'll use to attack that one thing, but I can get. Alright, see what we get. Oh, I like this. Okay, Ramu and Leviathan. Side. Side, yeah.
Just back.
Alright, we've got the Ags coming shortly. And the Morbi group to the north, you got that one. Right. Up. Right, here we go, boys. Right, stocking Ramu and Leviathan. Wait to see where the safe spot is. Guys. You have to move back in. People not move back in.
People were way too slow to get in front of their heads.
Yeah.
Weekend, it's like more to the middle than.
Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
have number one, you go straight to the middle of the safe spot. Between them.
What do you mean to the middle of the safe spot?
Between the two groups more.
If you have
there
one?
also this AoE
No,
thing?
if you don't have one.
Ah, I heard if you have one, so that's
No,
why I
if
was
you
confused.
don't have one.
Yeah, if half one
Did anyone try knockback mitigation on that?
I was dead.
We wanted to.
Sorry.
Timing to pop it would be when the fourth beam resolves.
Yeah, give or take. Maybe on the third to be safe.
Yeah, like you probably had light resistance down, so
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't take more than one, obviously.
yeah.
that's some prog at least.
Yeah, we know the method does work. You've just got to be quick on your toes, guys. It's,
Just
Doesn't
gonna get
give
used
much
to movement. This is the first time we're doing it.
yeah. It just takes fucking forever for the damn safe slot to show up. To use that time while it's taking forever to quickly identify what number you want.
Probably smart to move to the middle.
No, well, we don't want to do a loose spread, so we can see what numbers we are.
We can do loose spread around the middle, like during the hammer.
Are you casually taking 0 damage?
You know what? It's the same Prog and even this here, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Necessary.
Oh, is he still using Titan?
Healer stats? Oh yeah, it's smart.
Nice. I can respect that.
Yeah. I'm moving through that. Into Cardinal healer stats out. Stats. Clusters.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was basically all my cooldown set on my camouflage.
You didn't use camouflage? Toxic?
No, I used the
I'm just joking.
Right, bang bang.
700 HP.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, Zeke. No!
What happened?
The betrayal. The one southeast is gonna explode. So try to aim
No,
away from
it's
it.
gonna. It's me.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
that also works.
Is this fixable, boys?
Potentially.
Getting Ori?
Tank out now. No, I can run tank.
Right, I'll get Crim now.
What happened anyway? Well, no, we'll talk about it later. Alright, Titan's coming.
I need to prep for Titan, so if you're able to get him.
I'll get up after Earth and Fury.
But I was waiting for it to rest to heal you.
That's for my reply.
So I can get just the views.
Then.
South.
Then.
Right? Okay.
2.
Alright, good job, boys. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna start calling this Graven Image. It's kind of the same thing.
Kinda.
You do you.
Do you reprisal this next one to free?
I can.
Alright, same one. Okay, we've got Garuda and Leviathan. So into Cardinal's close. Into Cardinal's close. Move with one. Walk the priority.
Legsy was the target though.
Got Leslie?
Yeah,
still clear.
that main you took. Reprisal.
Missionary.
Get ready to move. Go yourself off the camp. High up. Get your orientation drop. Gain your position. Got the action comment. Stocking Ramu and Garuda.
Garuda.
Alright, to the middle, guys. Loose drag. Get your numbers. Line up with what side you're on. What?
Roy, you killed yourself.
What do you mean?
You got hit by my laser.
What?
How?
Like, you went right between the Ed and me.
Someone who was in the grove
Did I?
didn't move
Yes,
out.
you did. For the positional.
Someone who was in the grove on the one on the right didn't move out. Who was that?
Must have been 3 because it was the beam after
That was
Who
me.
had Frey? Who had Frey?
That was
Roy
me.
You
At the
didn't move
tree,
out,
but
Roy.
I was on my ads.
Yeah, you didn't
Okay.
move out, Roy.
I know I didn't move out.
So why did you wipe us?
I didn't wipe it. Like the problem was
the
I was
group, Roy.
confused. Yes, I was confused, so I lost count. I'm
One
not gonna
thing
lie.
about Surecast, either the snapshot is extremely early or it doesn't work.
Might be really early. We'll find out either way.
I mean, good news for melees, I accidentally cancelled it with shoulder tackle.
Oh, yeah, I didn't consider that. The boss is still a target for you.
Yep.
Like, we're not pointing the lasers all the way south and north, right? We're just pointing them parallel to the
Well,
group.
considering he wiped us in that confusion, what did Roy do wrong?
Like he went south, I believe, for a positional, maybe, I don't know. And by going there, he went between Diab and me, so he got hit by my laser.
To be honest, I expected the laser to go out later.
No, it goes out really early.
Did you really end
Oh,
up picking us over
and
Greed?
one other
It's
thing,
not Greed.
the hands from the Grivens thingy was the other one this time.
Ah, so there's either hand then, okay. Yeah. That's going to make it interesting now just to find out if not preferential works. And what the hell happened on that junction Sheba again as well? And why did Siegfried end up having to move all over the place?
We slid to northwest originally, and that's also where I had to move out because of the AoE that spawned there.
Oh, I didn't...
Northeast, rather. I think I said northwest. Because northeast is also my spot, so I have to return there, but I have to initially move out for the AoE.
So you did the wrong movement then? Or violated it?
Hit me, kid.
No?
Well, you killed me, so it's kind of the wrong movement.
No, that's acceptable.
Okay.
So I'm confused, what went wrong?
Um,
What was the safe spot initially?
so the stack spot is northwest, the northeast. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you had to do was clap close back in, right?
No. Because there's an AoE there. After the stack.
Okay, so what's your plan to deal with that then?
Can probably be done with an earlier timing on the side.
Okay. So I didn't have that problem.
Wait, how is that an AoE in the middle? Is that an AoE in the middle?
Yeah, initially. It goes away before we start sliding more.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's the first one to go out, so...
The boss needs to stop hitting you so hard on the first order attack.
It's the start and stop.
She needs
Yes.
to stop. He's probably going early.
Alright, heal the stats. Yeah. Ifrit and Leviathan, sides, close, stack. Like real close. Rip on. What's third?
Fine, I have side positionals at that point anyway.
Tank train incoming.
Yeah.
What?
For some reason, it counted us as being too close to each other. I'm not quite sure why.
Like, we were not overlapping, were we?
No, we weren't.
Yeah, it has
Fucking
a weird
stupid.
snapshot.
Well, we didn't move, so it can't be the snapshot. I guess it's just a little bit bigger.
I don't get
Why
it,
are
like...
you chasing me?
Ari, shouldn't you have stopped somewhere along the
finally-
way?
I'm finally
because
doing
of your
this
line?
right, and now everyone else is messing it up.
Ari, you
Excuse
could
me?
have just. Ari, you could have
No,
just stopped on your way because I needed to run anyways, and your line was getting shorter.
No, I had two lines.
Oh,
I got Lexi's
Not even
one.
just dead anyway.
Oh, okay. No, I just saw your line getting shorter. I was like, okay, what are you doing?
But I don't get it, like, we had this down, what's going wrong?
No, so I don't know what happened with me and Roy. We weren't even overlapping.
It has a weird snapshot. Remember, that's how we were able to do it in the first place when I could find the safe spot.
No, I mean like literally neither of us were moving. We weren't overlapping.
Big toe syndrome, maybe.
I guess
What happened,
so.
little toes?
Make up the size of our toes. I
Fair
guess.
I mean, we could easily fix it if, well, we just not have like the melee guaranteedly in south, but
No, it's fine.
I will cut you.
I always get really surprised by the existence of Titan Puddle in this fight. Like, where's this coming from?
Every time we see it, I try and avoid it.
Come on, boys. Right. Tail in the middle. Then, yeah.
Roy gave me a
I'm going to
fucking
do
heart
that.
attack.
Into cardinal, out, spread. Into cardinal, out, spread. Aye. What were you doing?
I mean, you were the one who said I should try
Hold
to
up.
be as
What
long
did
as
you-
possible in
hold
the
up.
thingy.
Yeah, not that fucking long. How the fuck did you survive?
you can thank Benediction.
Because Morby's a fucking hero.
That was... I didn't even see his HP change. That server thing was... Yes,
The
no,
problem
you wanna
is,
be
if I
in-
would have run out, I would have died. If I didn't stay in, I probably also wouldn't have.
No, it doesn't matter now anyway.
Pain train. I'm right active.
I hope I don't die again. Okay,
I
thank God.
moved immediately, don't worry. Oh, shit, I'm
Oh,
after you guys.
Was somebody very close to the middle with a puddle?
Getting
no.
knight?
I don't know, no,
Yep,
I
I got
was
right.
trying to avoid getting hit by someone else and also the iron fight.
No, the problem is I couldn't resolve my tether no matter where I went.
Might have been me.
I wouldn't do that. No.
If it is, I apologise. No, I was very
Okay.
Ben, heals.
Out.
Three.
Okay. One. Okay, you jump.
Reprisal again.
Yeah. Part of life nurse. Let's stay together. More than priority. Let's find different. Yeah. Different and wrong. Right, yeah, shortly, one more obliteration, I'll reply to this. Good. Remember guys, push back the ship. I think you good.
Yeah.
Knocking Ramu and Garuda. You spread around the middle, find your numbers, and get everything. Safe spot.
We're doing relative, right?
That was really. Yeah, she turns.
Yeah, she rolled down. We had number
No.
4.
Yeah, knockback mitigation doesn't work on it. Definitely.
Doesn't?
It definitely doesn't work on it.
Yeah, alright, she will turn. Like, you
Yeah,
guys can't assume where she'll be.
So yeah, that would be kind of hard to position the beam without hitting the group then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can only move once she starts casting.
Yeah, you can't pre-position.
No, but
That's why we hover around the middle and then we quickly move to the safe side.
Is she randomly turning for her?
No matter,
or-
the only way my beam wouldn't hit the middle then is if what's going to run all the way to B or D.
Well, alright, well, you're not hovering around the middle.
Ari does raise a good point. We should probably drop the statues more,
Yes.
more to the intercardinals of our sides.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll drop them on intercardinals then, on what side?
If we just do 1 and 3, it should be fine regardless of what we get. Providing she can only cleave cardinals.
I mean, that was an interconnal, wasn't it?
She was cleaving
was
from B
facing
round to
B.
D.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
cleaving south.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Morby's group 1, Bugsy group 3, that's fine. But we do have to quickly, in the middle of it, identify where the hand is as well, and around probably what, the 3rd one? Make our way there?
I have a question though. Is it possible to get to the safe spot for the knockback if we have the statue at 1?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be perfectly on the safe spot.
Just don't
Not-
aim the
not-
beam
not top.
through the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, for example, now, if the fist was hitting where 1 is, if you went, say, to the right of 1, you should still be okay, as long as you don't get knocked off towards 2, get knocked opposite.
And that would make the other person beam go to, guess, A or something.
Basically, aim it in such a way so that you're obviously going to the safe spot, but not aiming the beam at the group.
Yeah, but but I still have to somehow get to 3 in case that the knockback starts at 3.
Yeah, you can move. You don't have to wait for the beam to move.
Yeah, but I still need to do it in such a way that I don't
Yeah.
get knocked off, and I don't see a way of aiming
not.
it.
You can go to
No,
like D.
No,
Or
easy
something.
no. In this case, for example, if
Yes.
I could go to the right of 3, you aim the beam to the left of 3.
Something like that.
Problem then.
Where does the other group aim?
To the other side of the
To
group.
the other side of the way, they could be like more like in this direction, for example.
If that works.
Or if you want to simplify it, the one beam this way, party in front of Waymore. That works, doesn't it?
Wait, what?
For the knockback plus the number 4 beams, right?
Yes?
Yeah, so like the one beam goes this way, right?
Like right there. You're gonna cleave the party.
Okay, a bit more out then, God, whatever.
It probably will be around like
Okay,
here.
halfway between these marks then, okay?
I think it's even further because they're quite wide.
Ah!
They look wide.
I think it's
It
more
doesn't
around
ma-
like here.
It doesn't matter if like aim the beam here and the party stands here.
I have a
Both up
question.
as well, you're disengaged anyway. It's equal distance to the
Do
middle.
we have to place them far away from each other?
Eh?
Can't
Well,
we
not
do it like
necessarily,
more
no, that's
middle-ish?
not- It doesn't matter, no, that's not going to change the trajectory of the beams.
But it minimizes the distance we need to go.
No, it doesn't.
But there's a knockback. You don't want to fall
It's a
though.
knock- It doesn't because of a knockback. Like,
Yeah, but if we are placing them closer to the middle, we are also having a closer distance no matter where the cleave will start from. To go.
Huh?
but the
Nai has a
the
point.
Nai-
Actually,
wait,
not a
wait.
bad idea to put them close, like
Yeah.
to put them on the same side. So like 1 on 3 and 1 on 2.
For example.
Can we already say that?
Or or on 1 on 4. That
Didn't we already say that? Like, one will go on 3, one will go on 2, or
You said
4?
1 on 1 and 1 on 3.
Okay, well, we can do that as well.
Oh my god, I'm so
But
confused right now.
I'm trying to think what relevance this has to the knockback, though.
Because the closer we are to each other, the least we have to walk or run.
Because the change of the party position hasn't been well communicated. If he is the 4th beam and he is near 1, he will not make it in time for the safe spot.
I think he's more worried about the cleave overlapping.
I'm worried about the distance, what Zeke said.
I mean,
Okay.
if
Then
you're the
sure, we can
4th
do that.
one, you can already be on the safe side. You don't have to be near 1 and wait for the beam.
I don't know, but come to an agreement how we want to do it. We can either place them at 1 and 3 or at 3 and 2. So pick one.
Wait, what
I
are we
would vote for
placing?
3 and 2.
The fucking ads more.
Are we placing them on the edge?
No, at the
No?
hitbox of the boss.
Right. That's what I thought.
It sounded like we go to the edge.
No,
or we go
just,
to
no,
the
just
edge.
3 and 1 for 3 and 2 for reference. No, we were never going to place them on the edge. We were just using the markers for trajectory reference.
To know the angle.
Yeah. So in line with 1 and 3, for example, say.
That makes a difference, yeah.
So once
Seeing
again,
that-
how do we want to do it? It's pretty wide, Siegfried. It's most of the arena.
Hmm.
Basically, if the fist was at 3, for example, you'll get knocked 2. I would say, let's say you were sitting tight 3, you get knocked 2, probably within 6 arms of 1. So
it's a bit over half, but not the entire arena, because
Yeah,
some people will have a little less distance because they have to aim a beam on a little away from the group, so they'll be a little off from the safe spot and have less distance.
we
But
still
I-
need to decide how we want to place the beams with the knockback in the last
Yeah.
2 set.
I mean, just if there's a the add-on 3 goes. I don't know. Wait, there's an add-on 3?
like the person with the the party goes to, it's on 1, I think the big one, but yeah, let's say it's me. The party goes on the intercardinal stack marker and the beams go to either cardinal.
Well, if one of the yeah. Wait, if the beams go, you mean you face the beams towards either cardinal?
Yeah, if it's the 4 beams towards a cardinal and the party stands on an intercardinal.
So in this case, one would aim towards B, one would aim towards C, or if it was the opposite was true, one would aim towards B and aim towards C.
Yeah.
Which should be easy enough to do. You just do it in line. So that basically, if you're worried about, okay, well, based on what ads you've got, which way do I aim it? Just make sure the tethers don't overlap, and then it should be simple enough. All right, are we good? You think? So last check then. How do we want to place the ads? Are we placing them in line with 2 and 3, or 1 and 3?
I'd say 1 and 3.
1 and 3 does seem
And
like it
three-
would make more sense.
Yeah.
As close to each other as possible, though, to make more leniency on where we aim their beams, I would say.
Well,
Just put them on the edge of the boss's hitbox, like usual.
okay. So, Morb, your group's got 1, Legs, your group's got 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. A lot of mechanics in this door, boss.
It's
I
okay,
mean,
guys.
this is-
We got Teamwork cheering us on.
Yay, spreads. the middle. Go. We get. Ramu and Marula into Cardinal, out, spread. Spread. Train. Sorry, Roy.
I've got 2 on me. I'm dead.
Oh.
Nope.
Quick game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you mean about the if we get a close one, the knockback isn't enough to get us out of the AoE behind us, is it?
Nope.
Well, the gap closer even. I'm not sure how we're supposed to deal with that, Siegfried.
Basically, you don't wait for the animation to drop. Slide out, slide back in.
Fucking AoE's just got to just about overlap. Middle. We get. Ramu and Garuda spread. Out into Cardinal spread. Spread. Ooh. Oh dude, you went in so far, why?
Oh no.
I skipped the mechanic.
Ow.
This is a bad timing to die.
Yep.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
don't,
that-
don't, just don't. Just don't. Save it. Don't waste the time. Alright.
I mean, it's better to let him kill you at this point.
My health skipped a beat.
Mine didn't. Mine just stopped beating altogether.
Something 460k tank buster.
And it was just the first hit.
Fun.
Right. Right. Yeah. Ifrit, Ramu, spread. Sides, out, spread. Spread. Coming. Then. Twilight, he's dead.
Having next.
What's up?
Good thing that I know that you're in your tension Janet, you will not move at all.
Right, more.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to laugh at someone like that?
Don't think so. I don't know what quite happened there.
I'll watch you back after the fall.
Yeah.
You can shrug whenever it's available.
Oh yeah, it's not available.
Weirdly weird, okay.
More from the same boys. Event.
North.
South.
Event, eyes open again.
Two.
Good job. Right, Raven Lineage ship. Horizon. He's looking a bit down like he wants to be back inside it.
I'm fine, I've got eyes blow up and I'm just Lucid's still halfway up. I'm all good.
Eyes down. Ifrit and Leviathan. There's more guys. Tight end, tight end. Good job, well, we got the Yag. Remember, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. Horizon. Fighting with can. Let's do it, boys. Someone close to Orion. Fucking Stocking Ramu and Ifrit. Ramu and Ifrit. Open your numbers. See what the safe spot is.
Wait, what?
What's
What?
happening?
Why are we
Oh,
not
no,
doing
that
it? Are we not doing it relative to where the boss is facing?
I knew it. I knew this was going to be an issue if we played them like that.
Also, I have a question because why are we turning the boss there?
The boss isn't turning, she turns herself, right?
Like very
Are you
slowly?
certain?
Because I see her just follow
who's
Zeke
who's
around.
main tanking?
Siegfried. Siegfried, are you moving prematurely?
I have to move into the stack.
No, after the stack, Sieg.
Do you want to try seeing if you can keep her north then? See if that helps.
control.
Turned on the previous pull as well, so.
But that might have been because Siegfried moved, I don't know.
Like I see her
She
like
was
this
pretty
pull.
perfectly facing Cardinal though.
This pull I saw like perfectly moving in sync with Zeke, so either Zeke moved perfectly in sync with her or she moved in sync with Zeke, either or. I don't know.
No, she auto attacks it there.
Let's see. You
Then
were
she- then
better
she
there, but no, you were definitely not. Like, I had second
I
on
was
that.
100%. I was 100% tethered to that.
No, I took.
It doesn't matter. What matters is, okay, because I saw some people on one side, saw half the group on one side and half the group on the other side. First off, let's establish if that we can actually keep it facing north. So as soon as the stack is done, Siegfried, go back north and see if she actually keeps it in a cardinal position. And once she's locked in place, then you can turn her. Sounding like a plan?
Once she's locked in place, I can turn her?
In case she starts turning again.
Maybe just look a quick where Zeke was in the video.
Because you do realise, Ozzy and Roy, that regardless of whether we can get reach in a cardinal position, that doesn't change that. But if she starts autoing afterwards, she is going to turn because Siegfried can't control where he has to.
I really don't care about that, but it's more like I don't know where people are going because I don't feel like we're doing relative at this point. We're just going somewhere.
Okay. It should be in the middle of the arena on the safe side of the reach. That's where people should be going.
So that one, once you leave south, we wanted to aim, if you had the one at 3, you wanted to aim it towards sort of the northwest side, and then everyone else would be in the middle, right?
Yeah. And then,
Okay, good.
yeah, the one at 1 will obviously aim it off at 1.
Yeah, the one you're tethered to, you just aim it away from the group, that's all.
Yeah. And we just stay on the side that was safe when she cleaved.
Right.
See,
I'm having
you were
trouble.
number 3. You were number 3 in that pool.
Who was?
Yeah, you were 3. So you went too early.
No, in that case, I was stood under someone who had 2. That's fucking annoying.
That's why you do a loose spread, though. In any case, have we rounded up any confusion? Right?
I think so.
Hope so. Because it's a relatively simple mechanic to execute from what I'm seeing.
I know, but like I don't like where people are going feels very random to me.
Yeah, it seems like
but-
after the reach, some people are trying to move to the other side, and I don't know why. Just stay
Yeah,
together.
I don't know why people are doing that.
Just stay together. Heal the stats. Yeah. Ramu and Ifrit. Close out stats. Size. Or out size.
Yeah.
You panic.
No. I just went a tick too far.
Oh shit, I can't find that. I was about that.
Heading night.
Yeah, get me up right now. Not a high point. Well, I am for reprisal, actually, now that I think about it. Focus on topping off an eye, I can take it. E12S 9.
It's the latest fail illumination I've ever seen in my life. Thank you, Barry.
What?
I got right.
I don't know why I died.
No.
No, it's my fault. I don't know why you died. No one else.
Wait.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got thrown.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that's fucking, that's C and, not C, it's 3 and, 1, isn't it?
2.
3
Yeah.
and 3.
2 and 3, yeah.
That feels fucking sad. I crit almost everything in the trick window.
You man.
Actually got 2 forbidden chakras in there. It's fucking beautiful.
Right. Right. Oh, in the middle. Yeah. Ramu and Leviathan. Out. Out, yep. Red.
I got Ozzy.
Okay.
He was close to me, so I thought, why not?
Am I alright?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can make that ball like ball or not. Fine. Just fucking slide hell out of my gun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having to that.
Like, see, you know I can't move.
Tactics for
Nope.
the boys. No, okay.
Nope. See you later.
Yeah, all I did was slide back and forth on that pan. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do though. That pan sucks.
I don't know. Also, just quick reminder to everyone, I'm in TCJ, so I can't move.
Like, in the name of Prog, can't we just do the simplest way and worry about uptime later? Like the melee, just one goes left, the other goes right through the edge, and then gap closes. That way, no one overlaps with anyone.
Sure.
What are we talking about?
Like avoiding the problem that you're having, Grim.
Basically, instead of getting to a specific position, you just go, one goes, slides to the left, one to the right, and that's it.
And then you kept close.
It had nothing to do with uptime.
I know, but the issue is there because of uptime, because Roy and Azu wants to be always on south.
Even if they were, that doesn't change where I would go, does it?
It does change a bit, since instead of multiple patterns, you always do one slide like this.
Like for example, Prim, you would always, for example, slides to the right of the stack and then gap close. The other melee would go to the left instead and gap close. On the other side, the other two melees would do the same thing.
No, but the melees weren't an issue there, though. I was nowhere near them.
But because they're on the south side, you have to do some awkward sliding sometimes to get to your position.
Yeah, no, I'll just try sliding to the left instead and hope I don't overlap with... Sorry, sliding to the left and hoping I don't overlap with Siegfried if that happens. It's the best I can think to do.
I mean, I offered the solution, but...
Do whatever. What is the solution?
Because it's impossible for anyone to overlap in the middle.
I think it's about that we do relative fixed sliding patterns no matter who ends up on which card now.
No, but how will I slide them more?
For example, you could slide to the right, next to the edge, and then gap close. Always, independently of the safe spot.
Yeah, but it's literally that pattern, that's only the problem.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
No, all the others are fine. Like, Siegfried knows exactly what I'm having trouble with, because the same thing happened to him. No, this has nothing to do with, like, people being in my way. The problem is like, okay, if I'm at north, okay, if we get the pattern where it's, Leggy's group goes to northwest at 4, right? So I slide into the group, right? Then I have to slide through, but that's just enough of a slide that it actually takes me across to overlap with, I'm assuming, is that Roy in this case? Right? Well, if I slide back, it just puts me back into the AoE. So I guess what I'm going to try doing instead, if we get that pattern, is I'll try sliding towards A, and then gap closing in, and hoping I don't overlap with Siegfried. Because if I did what you suggested, Bob, and say I slid to the right, like, it doesn't matter if I gap close, I'm going to be overlapping with Ozu, period.
No, you won't, because Ozu won't be there.
Where will Ozu be? He's at southwest.
You will decide, either goes... If he's on your group, you'd go left and gap close.
Moby, do you mean something like this?
What the hell is that?
It's such an ugly picture, but it works, I guess.
I'm sorry, I don't have Discord open. Give me a second.
The angles we're sliding though, isn't that just going to make Sieg and Krim overlap and me and Roy overlap? If we're both sliding.
No, that's not what I'm saying, no.
I think I know how to fix it, I just need to see if it'll work.
No, that's not... that... People will overlap with that way. I'm almost sure.
Mob, are you saying to do what I do when it's like a D where I slide to 3 and then gap close in?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fucking easy enough.
Okay, here's the question. If we get let me just ask, if we get the northwestern pattern, right? Is West free in that scenario?
If we're doing Mob's new way, no, because that's where I'll be now.
No, forget Mob's new way for the moment.
Where are the stacks?
Southeast and northwest. Is West free? Is there anyone at West?
If we start where? Sorry, at 4.
Oh, fuck. Yes, Ozu.
Okay, if we start at 4, then Theo would be outside on West. But inside West should be free. I'd be southwest.
Then I can just slide to the right and gap close. It's worth a try, I guess. See if it's good enough.
I don't think people would overlap with that. What I drew.
Yeah, but I don't want us to force any fundamental changes if it's only like one issue here.
Well, an issue that's wiped us several times.
Yes.
No, but no, this is a different one. It's not the same ones before.
Well, what I'm saying would solve every issue we've had so far. All of them.
Don't come here. The melees want their fucking spots, okay?
I said I was fine with the
I mean,
change.
that's what people would end up, for example.
If Grim's movement solves the problem, like,
Yeah,
why
you
not
can try
do
it.
that?
Yeah, what can we just try that before we we force everyone to do a new slide?
I mean, it's only the melee that are the only gonna need to do
I'm
this,
fine
right?
with doing either, honestly, at this point.
Okay, well, let's try what I suggested first, because this, and if it works and I don't overlap with Ozu, then I can just do that every time, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I mean, Lexi, I literally just put this out and drew it in like 30 seconds or something, so yeah.
Sprags? Middle, spread. Yeah. Ifrit and Leviathan. Close, sides, spread. Spread. Now watch us move to safety, not see that pattern for the rest of the fucking time. I know I wasn't able to. Train. Move in.
Nice.
Job, boys. Well, that was the easy part.
No, 7 this time, no.
Alright, boys, E4S. Titan for the heal. Event.
North.
Event. Two.
3.
Up. Alright, Raven and Luke. for it and Leviathan. Side first, under. Right, stacks are incoming, remember? 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Surprisal. As soon as you've done the stack victory, try and keep at least until we have to do the lasers. Stocking, Gruda, and Roman. On this, finding on this. Oh, where are you going?
What?
Not back to common, guys.
Release out and get caught off.
Yeah, that was horrible.
More, why did you insist on facing your being on the other side? Is that necessary?
I just wanted to be safe.
You just have to face it away from the team.
And I did.
That's all. Why move to the other side? It's more movement for you to get back to the team.
I just want to be sure that I don't leave anyone.
You won't!
Side note, it knocks back way further than we thought. It knocks back like 3/4 of the arena.
Yeah.
I did kind of say that before. And I was like, okay, I'm told I'm wrong. I haven't seen it enough.
The tell is that pink glow around the big hand, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically, as soon as the third beams are gone, you have to get moving.
So
Personally, I
Are
think
we
that's-
certain that it can knock us back from north side?
No, it seems like it always hits from south, right?
It
Yeah.
always
It's
hits
either
from south
2 or
because
3.
north is the crystals.
Every time it's been 2 or 3, it's been hitting back from.
Alright,
Well,
But
can
just
only hit
so I
from-
can check with that one then.
we'll do break
so
as well
the-
now, by the way.
Yeah. So the people who attempt to statue 1 for that in that case would have gone to B for number 4, and then the one that statues at 3 would have gone to C, and the party would have been on 2, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not
Yeah.
max from 2. Okay.
You just gotta be careful not to get knocked to not say a cardinal, that's the problem.
Right, I'll be right back then.
No, it's just like it makes the mechanic look unclean more when like for one thing, people who are not due for their beam yet are not stacking with the rest of the group, and then people are like turning the ads around by going across, and it's like it's adding chaos.
So once you've done your beam, you can go through and just go to whatever spot is going to be the safe spot.
No, just
Because that actually allows the fourth people who don't have a lot of time to get to the safe spot. It gives us a chance to position ourselves so we can get to that safe spot as soon as possible.
as long as the next beam doesn't hit them. But which is my point, like, see, because like some people
It's not going to hit them.
Well, no, that's the problem. That's my entire point, right?
Yeah.
Some people are just staying on the same side as the group and they're just facing the beam away, right? Some people,
Yeah.
like what Morby did, are not doing that. They're deliberately turning the beam around.
Yeah, you want to keep it on the side that we're all starting on now, so that way people who have done their beam can go onto the safe or the now safe side.
I just want consistency there.
Yeah,
Otherwise, people are going to get thrown.
and as I said, like it'll actually be easier to do it that way for the fourth people, like the fourth beam as well, because that way we can start moving like really early and just not get knocked off.
And for the record as well, no, the animation for the beams is bigger than the actual hitbox of it. Don't let it spook you.
Yeah. But as I said, obviously, like were you the fourth one on the other side, Krim, or?
No, I was number 3.
Ah, okay.
But I
Well,
did
the
not move. I did not move far from the group, and I did not hit anyone.
Yeah, but I didn't have. I didn't hit anyone with my beam, but I mean the fourth one, we don't have a lot of time to get to the safe side. After our thing goes off, even with sprint, it's very, very tight.
The problem is, what's the queue when we can actually identify? When does the statue start rearing back? At what number?
2?
Well, if in that case, whoever 1 and 2 are, they should be able to see it, and they can give us a heads up as to which side it is.
See, what we want to do, right, is as soon as Rapturous Reach goes out, everyone gets in position, whether you're number 1 or you're going for the group to wait for your turn. And what we should probably be doing is turn our camera to face the statue while resolving the mechanic.
Wait, you guys weren't doing that?
I haven't been in there though, because I wanted to make sure the party was doing it correctly instead of just being all over the damn place. It seems like the boss did do a relative reach this time, though, so I think it was tracking Siegfried's movement.
Yeah.
But I said, if Sieg is like 1 or 2, then tough tits, basically.
All I'll say is if melees are still going to insist on trying for positionals, they're fine. If you end up getting yourself killed by not stacking with the group, it's your own fault.
I mean, that's a given, isn't it?
I will say, though, like, this is not something we should be trying to do with a mechanic we haven't mastered. Right.
I mean, that's a given, right?
We're talking about
Roy.
return more positionals.
No, because I don't know for certain, but I have a sneaking suspicion, and part of the reason it looked like the group was so spread out when we should be stacking is because some people were going for positionals on the boss.
I have not gone on positionals for on that mechanic.
Azu, have you been guilty of this?
No, I've literally been hovering around with the safe side and then going out to where I have to be.
Then why instead of only 2 people being away from the group was I seeing like 4?
Oh.
Are we talking about the mechanic we just wiped on?
Yes.
Yeah.
No fucking clue.
Like I said, there was that one
People
run
just
where,
being
like...
retards and going to the wrong spot.
Oh wait, like, is it unclear where the stat point is for some people? Because if it is, they need to say so.
I mean, wasn't it in the middle?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the middle between
basically.
the 2 ads on the safe side of the arena. That's it. Look, it's for reference point, it's exactly what the healers do on the very first Rapturous Reach. Whichever one has to move, just goes to the middle on the safe side. It's the exact same thing. Just we do it as a group instead. I don't know, like, I'm not really mad or anything, I'm just kind of frustrated because it's such a simple movement to execute. The only hard part about it is the knockback, but that's not where I'm seeing deaths happen.
Have you watched it back to see who's constantly doing it?
That's a good idea, actually, let me do that. No, well, wiping to the knockback lately, I'm talking about the deaths before that.
Yeah. No, yeah, I said, that shit's fast if you're the 4th beam. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. Okay, back a bit. Okay, well, the first thing I'm noticing is that in this particular case, Legsy came with me, Azu came with me. Well, looks like no, you and Roy were number 1 by the look of it.
Yes,
Yes.
and I had the
Alright.
Norban statue.
Morby decided he didn't want to stack with the group. He just wanted to sit right in the middle of the fucking arena. RA, you did not do this either. You decided to instead wait behind the ad because you were number 2.
And there's no problem with that, since I'm not getting targeted at that point, maybe?
I assume if that's not the case, though, you're going to stack with the group if you're 3 or 4, right?
I mean, as long as I'm in between the 2 statues, they shouldn't.
I'm just worried it's going to throw someone because they're going to be worried that someone is in the way when it's their turn.
Oh no, I don't give a shit. If you get hit by my beam, that's your problem.
If I position it, I'm with Theo. If I position my beam correctly and you get hit, that's
I
your
think slightly
fault.
have the statue up as well. Okay, yeah, the statue starts rearing back just as the second beam set.
Yeah, so we need to. That's what I mean when I said like people need to sort of move through to the safe area afterwards, because that way we can keep the beams like moving.
I'm actually wondering, like, do we have time to do it on 4 or do we have to do it on 3?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really fucking tight.
I started slowly moving after I got hit by... I was the second team, so I started slowly moving there.
Because I said, like, the 3rd one, you can probably just about make it. The 4th one is really, really tight.
Yeah.
Even with sprint, it's close.
It is doable handling 3 and 4 there. As long,
The 4th one you should probably take in the position ready to get knocked back.
Yeah. So as long as you know you're 4, you run to where the safe spot is, but you get ready to move quickly as soon as the 3rd one hits.
Yeah.
I think 3rd one should already be moving towards there, to be honest.
No, but the 3rds do have the argument to turn it around. That's fine. It's like 1 and 2 are handled on the safe side, 3 and 4 are handled on the knockback side. If it just happens to be on the safe side as well, then great.
So 3s are still just pointing it outwards?
Sure.
Pointed outwards, but you can like start moving towards the safe, the knockback point.
I don't know why I did that.
Just the simple rule is just don't hit the party with it. No matter how you move with it, just don't overlap with the party. That's all.
Okay.
So at no point should any of the beams ever be aiming towards is it 2 and 3?
Yo, by the way, do we need to jump because of that?
I'll just wait for one at the start.
Yeah, basically, simple rule of thumb, no matter how you choose to do the movement for it, never aim a beam towards 3 or 2, period. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
So the target in that case would be C and B.
Yeah, so for example, right, so last time the fist was going at 2, right? And we were on the left side of the arena.
Yeah.
Right, so in this case, as soon as 1 and 2 are done, three and the third beams can aim towards C and B if they want, and the party starts moving over. The 4s start moving over as well. But as soon as the third beams move out, like if I'm 4 and I want to aim and I'm the right, I would very quickly on the way move over to C. Doesn't have to be exactly C.
Just move out as soon as you see the third one go off, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of things to do, but it will come with practice. Okay, we good?
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, I just realised I've not been doing that this entire time.
Do what?
Until the very beginning.
I brought this up before, and I was told no because it's being used later.
Yeah, but it's being used at 1 minute 31, so it's fine. It's exactly its cooldown.
Well, I guess that's nice.
Look at that shield. Makes me so happy.
Still not like the old times.
No.
If it was the old times, we wouldn't take any damage. Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to pop food after, I need to pop food after this pull.
Stacks. Go. Yeah. Ramu and Ifrit. Side, out, stacks. Pain train. God, the difference in fighting those. Ori's suddenly a tank.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a 30% shield.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I did see that at the start, actually.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
I'm just like, Ori, get out of my shield. You don't need it.
Just enough. Move on. Careful, Mike.
I gotcha.
Wow.
Must have popped it too early.
Are you able to get him, Morby?
Yeah, I was just handling healing.
Just take it back when you can. I'll have my stacks on.
Yeah, as soon as I'm stable.
Yeah, I'm glad I could adjust it a little bit.
Alright, E4, ask me. Yeah, you gotta remember now, like, for the team, like, I don't want out.
Yeah,
Right. Event.
Out.
Two.
Okay, I'll take 3. I'll take
3.
Alright,
I'm
what?
3.
Oh,
I'm
right,
a blue.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
Oh,
jump
wait,
in
were
that
you
one.
blues? Oh, you were a blue, weren't you, Siegfried?
Yeah.
That's right, the yellow's up 4. This is the next one.
No.
No, we're both healers down and obliteration incoming.
I keep forgetting, like, the yellows on the last set are 1 and 4, right?
1 and 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, the game's not giving it me enough. So that fact
I
gets
feel
stuck
that.
in my fucking mind.
What happened to prepare for ones you've not had yet?
Yeah.
That was your advice to me the other day.
No, and it's because it's such a drastic difference from the first set. It keeps throwing me. No, you're right.
I survived
I mean, the yellows always go to the same spot.
Yeah, the yellows are
Yeah.
always static.
Are they?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
The only thing that
There again?
So tanks and healers 1, DPS 4.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not bad at that. No, it was my fuck up, it was my white boys, I'm not defending that back. That. Yeah. Ramu and Leviathan, north and south yellow stats.
Oh, fuck this game.
Oh, this is bad.
That's really bad. More, do you want me a ball light to make it easier?
It's gonna be fine, I think.
Moby's
Alright, I'm not
muted.
gonna do it because you're not answering me.
Moby has
You
been
might be
muted.
muted.
Oh, Mo, why the fuck are you muted?
Why am I muted?
Probably from break still, I'm guessing.
You idiot.
I'm doing
I
nothing.
mean, technically speaking, he didn't need to say anything because he had you.
I'm fine.
No, he didn't, because I didn't know if I could ball light or not.
Yeah, but I mean, you were asking.
No, no ball.
Yeah.
Shiva coming up, by the way.
Yeah,
Yep. I've got everything for this, so it's all good. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. But we are okay.
Fine. Ben? Well, can you unmute yourself quickly, please? I don't like it, not this one. More action coming.
Oh.
Ben?
No.
job, boys. Get a bit dry like you, okay?
I'm good. I'll be fine.
Alright, Raven a new ship. Well. Yours. Right, so what we get, guys? Remember, on Morty. Sides, different at the Viper. Right. Tags incoming. Do this right. And just position your camera to face the statue. We're stocking Ramu and Ifrit. Numbers.
Three side.
Right.
The 2 of statue on the one side was
Yeah,
straight
whoever
to
was
the middle.
purple too.
I think it was me. I forgot to tap this off.
Oh, and then it does the thing.
Yeah, I forgot to tap this off. Disappear. Too busy waiting for the damn sides show up. Oh, God damn it.
So I believe I went to D, but I got knocked off the arena.
Obviously,
D, 3.
Oh, mate!
Hmm? Oh.
That better be a good reason why he's muted.
I'm not muted.
I was never muted.
I just forgot.
Forgot you were muted after I was saying several times.
I mean, I couldn't unmute during the pool because I'm literally doing everything at all times.
That's
You
why
don't
I
have-
said it during the...
Yeah, and then I went unmuted.
It makes me sad that you don't have a keybind for it.
Frags. Brad, take 1 minute. Yeah. Wrong and it's free. Side out, spread. Side out, spread. Spread. You want to focus on 2-3 more that it takes a little bit harder. Alright, pain train. Move in, boys. Oh, fuck off, Dave. Did you not go off? Did you fucking not go off?
Did I?
It
Were
did
you
go off.
overlapping with mine or?
No, it was Crims that exploded.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Joining Ari.
Yep, I got crap.
Okay, because for a second I was worried that I was too close to you.
No, you'd be
Right.
fine.
I'll tank help you to make it easier, okay?
Do you want me to res now or later?
You shouldn't need to take LB yet.
Too late
You
now.
shouldn't need to. You shouldn't need to. It's fine.
Right.
Wait. Okay. Where am I going?
I don't know where you're going. Please don't go there.
Move in.
Out.
North.
Move in.
Two.
Good job. Like a
Blue also what seems to be DPS and a tank healer.
Seems like it. The second one, anyway. The first one isn't.
Yours. Right. Yeah. Ramu and Garuda into Cardinals. Out. Oh.
Getting Nori.
Got this one. Damage incoming, boys. Oh. Yeah,
I am so thankful for Purity Fast Cast.
alright, let's do this. Stocking Leviathan and Ramu. The ship one. Adjust your camera, find the safe spot. One. Two.
Two side.
Oh, that would be right at me.
That was my fault
was
again.
missing.
I'll tell you why. It's not a good reason, but basically, for a second, it looked like it was going to be free side.
No.
Weren't you the first on my side, or was that C?
No, I was free.
Oh, okay.
No, tried to position it quickly. I should have just fucking committed with the free. Okay.
Where's the mantra?
Oh yeah, that's muscle memory's gone.
Fucking toxic monk.
Alright, fine, I guess you don't want it for Junction Shiva then.
It's fine, we're getting rid of you anyway.
Dead love though.
You can never get rid of me, fear. I'll always be a voice in your head.
Oh no, that's what scares me.
Yellow stats.
Friend.
Win.
What is this here, friend?
Friend.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Focus. Ramu and Leviathan, north and south stats. Ship. Stats. Train.
I have no idea.
Then, see what?
I think I got the healing down as well.
Sorry.
Tank LB there, so that's not to go.
I think almost everyone is full health.
For each other.
I got Zeke.
Yep, go.
On the rope.
Out.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I must beat up.
What happened?
I was a bit too late.
Morby was too late moving north.
Siegfried?
Yes.
In such a case, just let me adjust.
Okay.
If that were to repeat again.
I don't actually know where you were because there were a lot of people in that corner of the arena. No, I mean like where Nai was.
Ifrit and Leviathan. Close sides stacks.
Prog will be a little late. There we go.
Yeah,
It worked out.
yeah, I got it myself. Hold it. Train. I'm up. Move in, guys.
Thank you, Nai.
You're welcome.
Last time.
North.
South. Three.
2.
I rest. Oh yeah, I was too late.
Yeah, you went to the wrong spot.
Alright, wait, enemy face. Yeah. Ramu and Leviathan. Eyes on. Mission for the axe.
Bodybuilders.
Stocking Leviathan and find your shit.
Two sides.
Not. Alright, Leviathan Garuda, Leviathan Garuda, Leviathan Garuda.
Right.
Keep the cardinal close.
Heavy.
Obliteration.
I can reprisal.
I like that you can do it.
Oh. Provoke. Oh wait.
I'll shout that out.
Yep.
Oh, you both
Heal
dead.
LB.
Healer LB.
Already on
Yeah,
it.
healer up, yeah. I'll vote it as soon as. Oh, I can't vote it before you vote it now.
I can't. It's not up.
I got Ari.
Collecting Garuda Leviathan.
Gorilla Leviathan, cool.
Yeah, I can't either. Did you use vote?
Yep.
Oh, I think we
wait.
found our lion's rampant.
Oh
Go away, lion!
So what does it do?
Rapturous reach.
Heaven onto the right one.
I think he was casting laser eye, by the way. Alright, I'll see what I can, boys.
Yeah, this is a knockback from him.
Did not.
Laser eye is gonna knock that.
Was there a knockback from the center?
Yeah, that was knockback from the center.
Okay, so the lions target attack of one for a cleave.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a small line and it dropped a puddle underneath me as well.
Yeah, that was a small lion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
had a
did the
small
lion
lion
do?
as well.
You say lion or line?
Lion.
Lion.
Lion. Your accent's coming out there.
Right, the big cat, I had a small version of it and it dropped.
It dropped a puddle underneath you.
Yes, it cleaved me and then it dropped a puddle under me and I saw there was one more small one and one more puddle as well.
That was certainly interesting.
Okay, so it dropped the puddle underneath. Did it do the cleave on you and the puddle?
Yes.
And
At least it looked like it did.
did the puddle look like danger?
Yeah, it looked like fucking Titan shit.
Are you certain that Ari didn't have a Titan placed?
Yes,
on
I'm
you?
sure because it was red and there was two of them.
Angry Titan, maybe?
Okay, let's think about what we saw then. So, interestingly enough, I don't know if it was because of res timing. I don't think it was, but I didn't get a tether there. Was anyone else not get a tether?
I didn't.
I
But
didn't get
yeah,
one
I
either.
got rests as well, so not sure about that.
Right, how many tethers were there?
I think there were 4 ads, so maybe 4.
So that means 4 cleaves placed in 4 different directions then.
Was there only four?
Or at
There's
the
only four.
small one, and there's 2 big ones north and south.
Mm.
Emerald weapon! If you know what I'm referencing.
Like, I don't even know what you're referencing, and I have
The sword
done
arrows.
that fight too many
The
times.
sword arrows.
Oh, those.
Or ags that cleave.
I mean, that's a different type of cleave, though.
Sword arrows? What the fuck are you talking about?
Reach?
Oh, you mean like we're doing the clockwise line baiting?
I suspect it's something like that, probably. But the line tethers did a cleaver, the small lines did a cleave as well, right?
Small lines did a cleave on that tether target. The big ones did also a cleave, but they didn't have a tethers, and they left a puddle. So Tankmaster, maybe.
Maybe.
So two of them,
sorry. Go on.
so there are 4 big ones that are tethered, 2 small ones that are tethered, and 2 big ones that are untethered.
No, because Azu was also a small tether, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a small tether, Zeeg was a small tether, and Azu was a small tether. So I think there's more than 4.
What 4 tethers?
No, I'm saying there were 4 big tethers, right?
Isn't there like 2 big? Like, can we look back on stream actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2 big ones, 4 small ones.
Yeah.
The 4 small ones were all tethered. I didn't see the big ones with tethered.
Yeah,
to
the
anything,
big
but-
ones did have tethers, and it might be a coincidence, but one of them targeted you, and you were the closest to it.
Who's
Yeah.
you? Alright. Me? Who's you? Me?
Well, one of the big ones hit Roy with its cleave, and he was the closest one to the big one, so
And Roy was untethered.
I was tethered to the
he
small
was
one,
tethered. So,
right?
so
But-
it is possible that the big ones target the closest person. Don't
Is
get
that
me.
the big ones that are tethered or are untethered?
I don't think the big ones are tethered at all.
Big ones don't have tethers. There are 4 small ones that have tethers, and 2 big ones that don't have tethers.
Well, that sounds like a tank buster, maybe.
Considering it's a cleave, it's probably like you stand just to the left of it, so you aim your cleave between 4 and A, and Zeke will do the opposite and aim his cleave that it hits here or something.
Okay, assuming this is correct, great. And then I'm thinking that I'll take the northern one then, I guess.
Just stand.
I'll take the normal one and I'll aim it between 1 and 2, I guess. Is that right?
Just-
No, sorry, between 2 and 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do the opposite, Siegfried. You aim it to between 4 and 8. I guess.
Okay.
And what about? Okay, and what about the small ones? What idea? So they cleave and they drop a puddle, right?
The puddle came actually from the big ones.
Ah. So I just.
Yeah, to be,
So it's just like it just so happened I got hit by the big one as well, and then dropped the.
we
puddle
all got
thing.
hit by the big one because it went
I
right
was
across
probably
the
just
arena.
the first one if it dropped on me. I'm guessing.
Right. Okay. 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 So how do we handle the small ones then? Is that cleave the same as the big ones?
Yeah, but it seems that they're tether targets, so
Do they turn to face them as well? Can we aim them out the arena?
yeah.
Okay. So our ideas, guys. How do we wanna handle this for the small ones?
Also, note that there was a rapturous breach at the same time.
The
Yeah,
Rapturous,
I think a few players have to quickly move over depending on which side it's on.
from what I can see, you have 1 GCD after the Rapturous reach finishes before the cleaves go out.
Does that give them time to face it outwards?
Not if we're on the complete other side. No. Like if we're on east side and there's 2 adds at west, we can't get all the way to the other side in that 1 GCD. Do we just maybe have to because
Say like have the attacks between 1 and B aim it towards 3. Like the one who's tethered to the activity 1B aim it towards 3. Assuming that B side is where the Raptor's reach was. The person who's tethered to this ad aimed it towards there. 1 and B as well.
So what? They just aim it at the opposite side? That doesn't sound right.
No,
it
they
depends on
don't
how big the cleaves
They-
get.
You have to aim
where are
the
the 4 small lads? Where were
on
they?
the intercardinals-ish.
Yeah.
They would look like they were between 3 and D and 4, and then between 1 and B and 2.
we just have to aim them away without hitting the tanks as well?
Well, I'm guessing if like the tanks are doing the big lions, or then they could just like stand.
There's something else that bothers
Over
me about
here.
this as well. Only 6 people are handling this. What are the other 2 players doing?
Healing.
I mean, yeah. Basically.
The one time Morgan Legacy have nothing to do.
Oh please, game.
I mean, let's be honest.
It'd
This
be
is probably
so nice
not.
if we do.
Right, okay.
This is
alright.
probably not the only part of the mechanic.
Right, okay, visualize it. So on this side, where were the 2 small ones on this side? Between 1 and B, and 2 and B and 2?
Maybe sort of about
You see this
here-ish.
The light coming out of the center is it's right there.
Yeah, it was here, but it was like at the around here-ish. I
It's on
think.
the very edge. It was on the very smallest or at the very edge.
Ah,
So-
okay.
Okay, so if the person who was tethered to the one at 2 and B aimed it opposite, would that play out? No, wouldn't, would it?
That's if you're on the Rapturous Reach. If you're on the safe side of the Rapturous Reach, you just aim it straight opposite.
The only
If
thing...
you have, if you are not the one with, if you're on the center to one on the unsafe side, you go like Nightingales and aim it just away from the line next to you or something.
Right, I get what he's saying. So if
Okay,
you if this was the cleave side and we were all on west, if you were tethered to this one, you'd have to aim it to 4 so you don't hit the guy between D and 4. But is a cleave not going to be too wide to do that? Because it's like a big triangle.
It's what I still have to figure
That's what I'm
out.
thinking,
It's
isn't it a
big.
conal cleave?
It's
It's-
conal, yeah, so it's gonna be big on the end side, but well, you only have one side to possibly place it.
I mean, could we do it like that? So let's say we do get this one. Whoever gets tethered to this aims it at 4, and then the people who have... I need to go into this side. And then the people who are here, and they have the D and 3, they sort of aim it not towards each other, but both pointing the same way like this, so there's more room. The one here and like one here.
Won't this one cleave like almost all of the...
Well, if the person who's over
Have you
there
done?
if the person who stands over there is aiming at, is stood on 4, then the cleave shouldn't be this wide, and this
get what
person
he's
here
saying.
would just blast this outside the
No,
arena.
I get what he's saying. Basically, one side of the arena, so 2 people with the small will be on the same side, will be facing it outwards. 2 people on with the small on the other side will be facing it inwards. Probably down to
Oh.
Rapturous Reach.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I get it. We can try that.
I don't get it.
So I'm just thinking like
I
This
can
one
draw you a
aims-
circle if you want now.
this
Yeah,
one
please.
aims towards 4, so presumably then the one between B and 1 would aim towards 3. Right?
Yeah, once I'm gonna literally draw a circle because now he's said he's asked for one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the most fucking.
How much do you want to bet this is only the fucking first half of this mechanic?
I
Oh,
probably
this is gonna be step like 1 of 7. I'm calling it now. Right, so.
Yeah, thing from the video, if the one from A and B fires towards me, the cleave would be about as big as between here and here, roughly.
Yeah. Which means in this case, the one that's between C and D would be standing next to D, facing it outwards, for example's sake.
1 second.
Given how big these cleaves are, boys, I gotta be honest with you, I don't have high hopes for our uptime here.
It's alright. What's it called? Fucking Ilio come up with a bullshit strat. Then everyone will improve on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we gotta start like figuring it out first.
Yeah, just give
Exactly.
me 1 second. I'm just gonna draw big ass lines.
Where the hell would Morban, if Morban Legacy, for example, say don't get targeted for anything, where the hell do they stand in the middle of all this?
They
they
would
would-
get hit by one thing if it's for the fire resistance down, but still will chin done.
So they just choose to stand in one of them then, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, if we're aiming these ones outside, I guess they could try standing over here for a tiny safe spot.
Well, did we establish what the big lines do? Did they aim at just like the closest person to
We're
them?
going under the assumption that the big lions are 2 tank busters.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw those then, because they seem to like drop puddles on people. So if we just have
And the idea is we're gonna like one's gonna face one is gonna means if we're gonna be on the left side each, respectively, north and south, and we're gonna face them opposite.
I was just gonna say, could we not just sort of do it like this is unbelievably fucking bootleg, but I'll just post it.
It's better than nothing.
Well, can you
something
change
like
something
this
in
is
strat to see
providing
if
that
it's
we're on
actually
W.
changing?
This is providing we're on W basically.
What?
The ones towards A
You
and
change
C,
something?
I don't know if they can be
Change
aimed
what?
outside. Since...
We don't know if we can aim those out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's after the cleave goes off, so if you stand next to it, and then once the cleave happens, you just take a step over and aim it the opposite way. Then
We don't know if we can. If
there
we
was
can, sure.
there was a short delay before everything went off.
If we can, then yeah, that trivializes it. Rip our option,
Yeah.
though. But yeah.
I mean, we just have
Well,
to
that's what I'm saying.
try.
If that's the one I've just posted is based on if West
This-
is safe,
so-
and then we would just reverse it. For
Yeah, it works in reverse. Basically, if you're on the side that doesn't have the reach, you face yours inwards.
Wouldn't it be more beneficial to have the
It's life
same
sharing.
one
It says it
facing
has life
towards
sharing.
What, Roy?
Oh, because like if you're changing something, it doesn't change.
Probably
But,
needs to be-
The thing I wanted to say, shouldn't we just make the one that's between 1 and B just go to 4? Because then the cleave is
The
going to be
only
smaller
issue
because
with
it's going to
that-
be traveling less distant.
The only
No,
issue I see with that is we risk clipping the tanks and possibly the partner depend.
No, Roy, because if you went under
yeah.
that logic, the 2 players who are on the west side in this case would have to stand even tighter today, and that could cause their 2 lions to overlap.
Yeah,
Because
like
they're
if,
clones.
the one I've set up there, if you look at the patterns on the floor, you can just it'll probably work if you just sort of stand like in between these 2 squares here.
No, because I'm thinking what Azu says is probably how we have to handle
Okay.
it because they're cones. It's worth a try at least.
Mhm.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Let's try other things first.
Yeah, we gotta get there again. Alright, boys.
Do you want me to post a mirrored version as well, just for people who rely on that shit?
Yeah, sure.
I'll play
I mean, the
around with this
concept
later.
works. Basically, the reach is the check. You'll know which one. You'll know which of the small lines you're tethered to. And then it's just a matter of like, are you going to have to face it outwards or inwards, depending on what side the reach is. Remember as well, there was a knockback at the end of it. So as soon as the line shit is done, bolt it to the middle. It was a really nasty knockback as well.
And then it will also use one of the primal combinations as well. Do we need to get knocked into the primal combination? Did anyone see it? Or did it go out before the
No, I
knockback?
didn't know. That was a primal combination.
Yes, because it started and was extracting it.
No, I don't know. No, we're going to have to find out. We need to make sure we're right about this first.
Hmm.
If this is honestly all that it is for Lion Rampant, I'm a little disappointed, so we'll see.
Like I
I don't
say,
think
this is gonna be
it's gonna be good.
part 1 of the mechanic.
It was possible.
I mean,
yeah.
there are all the cleaves, and there's the big AoE in the middle as well, which we need to heal up very fast.
Are we ready? Oh wait,
I'm- Sorry, I just had to reverse it and I had to change all the waymarks on it because they got fucked. There we go.
Okay, right, let's go, boys.
Just know someone out there's got enough time strat.
I have enough time to track, or make sure my line's facing the right direction and take my line. Good on.
What if your line has to face out though?
I'll figure it out.
What if your line ignores the bubble light?
That would be very, very funny.
That would be like the best part about this tier.
Yup.
I could believe it as well, you know. Alright, boys. Let's get back there again. Gotta do beat together. Oh, sorry. I thought I pulled.
Roy Rampant.
Scrag, boys, where you fishing?
Put my position on.
I'll deal with it. Tail in the middle. Spread. Well, that's bad. There's Ifrit and Leviathan. Fred, you might control it, I don't get the last one.
No, feel white!
Lexi.
Ready,
Oh, okay,
Lexi!
I saw Lexi go there and I was just like,
Yeah, like disappointed as the day I met him.
I got 1,000.
Can I have mantra, please?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a GCD.
Oh, fuck your weed.
There you
Fuck
go.
the Minecraft.
It's not how the weaves do. It's about being able to press buttons.
No soil there.
Oh, rip 9.
Indeed.
Is that durable?
We'll see.
I mean, I'm gonna die actually. Oh, maybe not.
It's not. Two people died, just not the one.
Suppose that was the weakness shield?
Probably. And the lack of soil as well.
Yeah.
no soil,
Black
weakened
soil's
shield. That's
The fact
The
that
big
I,
one.
I took 141. I took 141k damage.
Yeah, literally the lack of soil.
Just
Yeah.
just second win for it.
Right. Well, seriously, boys, I know we're all excited to finally see it, but we actually have to do it.
No, I just had to
We
bleed,
gotta
like,
get back there.
I just had a moment there.
Also, again, no
Mantra,
mantra.
I don't think he deserves it.
It's
Also, I forgot.
their shield potion.
I mean, you've not given me even before I murdered you, so it's got nothing to do with that. You're just
Yeah,
a
I
piece
know.
of shit.
I'm so not used to the muscle memory, dude. It's been like 2 years.
It's kind of funny because we used to do it, you know.
Grim, it's been 2 years.
Well, I'll fix it. It's also been like almost 2 years since we played Monster.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well, fix it.
The machine doesn't have pre-pop shit other than potion and press reassemble.
Just pretend it's a potion.
You want to pop it at 2 seconds
Yeah,
before the
what's
pull.
that?
Don't insult my step baby.
That's right.
it is indeed right.
Yeah. Ramu and Leviathan is the ship power. Leviathan status.
The game does not want to give you a quick shield, Prim.
Fine.
Always seems to go on Seek.
Oh, boys, we got all of the fire.
Apparently that one's just a victory lap.
I hope it's serious.
That's what people are saying.
Oh, hi.
Siegfried, why you go there?
Why you do?
That's not you. How you supposed to do it?
Hey, you guys survive.
It was fine.
I think tank stacking is fine.
Not with the rest of the party.
South.
Then.
Two.
Job. Right, back to the fun parts. Ifrit and Leviathan, sides hit, side hit. Oh, Azu.
And 9.
Not fine.
Side in, guys.
Yeah,
I got this one. Don't just hear Ramu and assume it's
Yeah.
fucking...
Okay. I got 9.
Yeah, we got the stag from coming now, that's the problem. Thank God we got stopped
Yeah.
first.
Remove Ifrit, by the way.
Yeah. Find your shit.
Three side.
No. We're gonna tank over here. Make it easier.
What was it?
Ramu Ifrit, Ramu Ifrit, Ramu Ifrit. Well, that's the best window I can give you, fix it.
Liberation.
There's nope.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Oh!
You know, can you do it now? I'm gonna bolide this more, make it a little easier. Okay. Do you not have Swiftcast up?
I had just raised someone!
Leviathan and Vermeer.
Leviathan Garuda. Leviathan Remo. Leviathan Remo.
Well,
Do your best, boys. Hey, Craig, you're supposed to be the other side.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, at least the big line didn't scream properly. So that's
yeah, I can
correct.
face it out. I can face it out. What was it? What was it?
Oh,
Oh,
another set of
yeah.
lions.
Why did two people go south there? Do some of you guys just hear removing and assume north and south?
I don't know why, but in my head I heard fucking Leviathan.
Okay, what's your stupid reason, though?
I thought Azan knows where to go, so I followed.
So you followed the one idiot instead of the 6 idiots.
I didn't see idiots.
At least
Azu-
if you messed up with the 6 idiots,
Imagine
then...
Azu comes out with a dumbass reason, and then Nye follows up with an even stupider one.
I don't feel as bad anymore.
yeah, I know, right?
Looks at the whole party stacking, looks at Azu. Azu.
Alright, second half on the bullshit just yet. Because we need to actually establish we're right about the first part.
Yeah. Mantra, please.
Yes.
Thanks, baby.
That is a thing. No more mantra.
Wow.
Runa feels flirting with me. Can you come beat him up?
Hey, Runa fully supports this and you know it.
No. What the fuck is that?
I'm pulling her down, man. I don't know what she's doing.
You wanted to target Lexi for some.
that was
Heal
horrible.
us that.
I can adjust when it's not, but not when it's there.
Yeah. Ramu Ifrit. Side, out, stats. Side, out, stats. Stats. Brain and command. Boys.
Nah, you missed the heal.
I thought he would die.
It's okay,
I
I had
thought you
second
said.
wind. I had second wind.
Amazing.
Wait, no, not
No, no, he actually stripped
Oh,
it from the
actually,
ground. I can take this one.
34 as comment.
He didn't have a partner at B.
Because
Yeah,
we're not
round
at B.
two.
Alright.
That's a white.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Those are on the dead people.
wait, no, the Brig was supposed to go to B.
No, no, I was
yeah,
at
he was
two.
supposed to go to B, but he was at 2.
Oh. You okay, Morg?
Kinda.
Mantra, please.
you are going
See,
to
he's
keep
still
reminding
close,
about that for a while.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mantra is a new mina.
Yeah, basically. If you're on bar, I'd be calling both.
Like, see,
I
just,
double weave while using my phone to scratch my eyebrows.
I mean,
Sorry, what was that, Roy?
Legsy, just imagine Krim as warrior, Nai as bond, and Azu as monk.
Alright.
Think of the shields you can make.
My shields would be unrivaled.
Similar stats, right?
Yeah.
They call it like 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, feels
Ramu
having a wet dream.
Leviathan, it's the shit one. Ramu Leviathan stats. No.
I always say it's the shit one, but I don't mind that one as much as
I
others.
hate it with stats.
I have a side positional, so I hate it.
Just true north for him.
And it's also because most of us had to go to sides, that's the only time where we actually do multiple tiles. That's why I hate it. I mean, it's getting easier, I just like how much it costs us twice.
Moby trying to stay away.
Yeah, basically.
For real. The sound of Morty slowly using the penalty.
It's not about the kills, it's about the friends we made along the way.
Amen.
Oh, you whore.
I'm gonna.
One more.
I'm gonna go with the healing real fast.
Move in front,
Okay.
move in front. Like, are you gonna be good for this?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Last time. Oh, I did have a prize for Bruce. I think. Maybe?
Should be fine.
No.
Middle of Earth, got it.
This is gonna.
Oh no.
I think it lasted just enough. No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck all of you.
Even
No.
with shapeshift, I died.
Jesus, man, imagine reprisal.
Oh, nice blue.
Survived.
Fucking Aryan
I
Titan.
survived with 6k and then I took 11k
Yeah,
damage from the
same.
stones.
My bad.
Yeah, no, Shieldcast failed me before that as well, so.
My bad.
Is Bonk dead?
Oh, you thought you survived? No.
Yeah,
Not today.
doesn't really matter, boys, if we wipe because our healers die.
Thanks,
Did you
Ozzy.
slide off? Did you slide off the edge, or did you just get knocked?
No, Shieldcast failed me.
Ah, okay.
It's
It
like
didn't
a
want to go off when I
sprinkle
needed to.
some
For sure, Cast was your ally.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was wrong.
Next time I'm using Benison on myself.
She might do the thing.
Oh, which way is she gonna do the thing?
I don't know. We shall
You guys were babbling away.
Oh wow, blame us.
Not you, boy. The idiots who were babbling away.
Blame
Just,
us.
oh, I'm so happy it done in time.
I'm okay with it.
Frags.
I will come over there and kill you too.
I'll live for this. No.
Of course. We already are tortured
Frags.
enough in this
Alright,
one.
guys. I do recall saying this was a fucking race island, so I did not. Get Brett and Leviathan. Close and spread. Spread.
Hey!
Nice. Obliteración.
Three.
Oh, that's rude.
Event.
I'm in the wrong spot then.
One of my life.
Good thing I trusted you also.
Huh?
Ah, it's fine. You just moved away on your own and I waited for you to move.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Icicles.
Yeah, I went away because I didn't want to lose yours, that's all it was.
Nothing like. Yeah. Ren.
North.
Ren.
Three.
Cowboys, right, right, and
The third one is always sketch.
Mm-hmm.
right, some more beasts we can get. Ruda and Romo out into corners. Horizon. Boys, in position for the Ags. Beanie boys.
Can we just call them the Barrow dudes?
Stocking Ramu and Ifrit. I believe.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right, eyes on them.
Grease side.
Go.
Well,
I got all point except. I like
Ramu Ifrit.
Oh, what happened?
I got cleave as I was going to the 3.
We messed up.
Probably me because I went towards the D first.
Yeah, I took the 4th blast to D and Mob was just too close.
I was the 3rd beam, so I was a bit trying to find the markers.
Mantra, please.
Right. Right. Yeah. Ramu and Garuda into Cardinal outspread. Right. anyone's getting hit, let's do it.
Okay.
Not that big, actually.
To be honest, at this point, this mechanic, I just pray for my survival.
What?
Mm-hmm.
South.
Two.
And we'll buy sides, one more thing. Buy it.
What?
I can get him in 5.
You get it now.
Okay.
Right, Ags incoming. Get stop. Looks like Ramu and Leviathan. Shit. Ags incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on the wrong side. You guys.
North and south, away.
Kill yourselves, Ramu and Leviathan.
Cut lightning.
Pull out more. There's a tank buster coming as well. Someone else is going to die. Who's second in aggro tonight?
Yay!
You always have healer, I'll be.
I'll heal Rebel right after this.
I can do it. Okay. I just take the second half.
Target likely. Alright, focus up. Just get him up as soon as we can. Voting.
Heading Lexi.
Thank you.
Alright.
Sure.
Live
Garuda Ramu.
coming, stocking, Ramu and Garuda. Eyes on your positions, look at the diagram quickly if you're not sure.
Oh, I don't ever get that.
You don't have that. Not back, get knocked back into your spot.
Yeah, there was no one taking the Sovereign Lion.
Okay, now I understand. Yeah, you take the Southern ones to break. We don't get that. Okay,
It's okay,
now
tanks.
I
Take it as well.
I understand what the puddles are for now.
Oh.
Oh, they continue doing it.
At least on one side it works for us distance-wise, because I didn't get
Yeah.
clipped by mine.
Yeah.
And what are tanks supposed to do then?
Well, if we have a tank and healer atop north and south, we can have them bait the one bait one bait the other.
But
Because
For
it
the
doesn't twice.
second part, there is also no Raptor's Reach anymore, so we could do things differently from
my
there on.
concern is the puddles, because wherever you for 4 people, we'll talk about it after one. We'll talk about it later because of the time. Let's get one more pull in.
But my fishing boat, my mantas.
It also looks like the tethers stay
Mantra, please.
between the different
Thank you.
tribes.
I,
Yeah,
think
they
I think I know how you're supposed to handle the north and south ones at least.
As I said, I took this the southern line at the end there, and it didn't kill me. It hurt, but it didn't kill me.
Yeah, I'm having trouble spotting because the camera, like which is going back. It's not even. No,
A glowing hand.
I can't see that.
Oh.
Heal stats.
Yeah, I find it easier to search for the movement than for the hands, honestly, at the glow.
Heal stats. Yeah. Okay, Garuda and Garuda and Romo out into Cardinal stats. Does.
Tristan. Thank you.
Right. Good.
I'm surprised.
Practice makes perfect, right?
I think something happened.
I cheated that there.
You were chasing it like a fucking madman.
Well, don't worry, there'll be more opportunities. Speaking of which, E12S time. Event.
North.
Event.
Getting more B.
You got that, like,
Thank you.
obliteration, I like the obliteration.
Yep. Everyone's good.
Yeah. Ramu and Garuda into Cardinal out. Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. You got lucky.
You guys are lucky.
We did.
Again, always stack them all on that one.
Yeah.
Right, Mr. Hill.
Get them up quick, need them up. Sorry, can you get them? They're him to
I'll get him.
Garuda Leviathan.
You?
Yes, I did.
One,
No. Well,
two. Side, is it?
Two side.
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
I'm gonna tank LB up. They all have like
Why didn't you leave
Healer LB.
the hell healer LB?
Yeah.
Because I didn't trust that Legend would survive that.
I mean, it
Monkey
would have
was
been better
being
if you just
res.
called the mechanic.
I lied.
Now this is the white.
Yeah, it's a white. I was just gonna die and he's probably gonna target me after. Yep, bye. Oh, maybe not.
It was 9.
Hasn't yet. You're alive, I think.
I saved you, Lexi. I took it for you. Garuda Romo.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pick up this and see what happens. Oh, never mind. Right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no on that one, Lexi.
Yep, that's completely fair. Ah, wait.
No,
Yeah, I
it went. No, what happened to you, Roy? How did you die?
I don't know. Probably
just missed
because
the
we were
heal.
low, and then I used the TCJ.
I noticed as well, people are still getting hit by beams as well. More. Are you moving late or something?
no. I went out because I was number 1 and I got hit by the thing in the Rapture's Bridge.
Oh, you were just too close to it. Yeah.
I didn't move
it
late.
wasn't- no,
I
it
thought I
wasn't
was in the
late.
safe side, but I wasn't just by a little bit. Like it's hard for me to know where that freaking AoE is gonna hit.
Well, the thing is, like, me and Morby usually, like, are usually sort of close to the middle for the first one. So it's just trying to get a feel for, like, where the safe spot is on the outer sides.
Days, by the way.
Yes. As far as I know, Legsy told me at least only Friday's not available for him. What else?
I can do all but Wednesday.
Well, that sucks.